Welcome to this week's Wednesday Wisdom. You may have noticed I've decided to use the well-known hashtag as the title instead of Wednesday Waffle. Why not? Just like to say thank you, some Desmond updates, plan updates and some upcoming videos. So just like to thank you for the messages of support after last week's reach out video. Thank you very much, and I enjoyed reading and responding to each and every one of them. And for those other less supportive messages, thank you. At least I reached you, and you may be able to reach out yourself one day. Desmond is in fine fettle. We had a bit of a battery scare last week. It just wasn't charging. It never seemed to get to full charge. Then we went out to prep for the weekend and found that the heater had got knocked on somehow, but it wasn't working. It had gone into failure mode, and so there wasn't enough current draw to drain the batteries, but enough to stop it going into float mode. It wouldn't come out of absorption at the best. So problem solved when we switched off the heater, and the heater's working fine. It was just, it had flicked off or whatever. The planned invasion is coming along nicely. Just a few loose ends to tie up and folks to contact. And then I will announce some more. Basically, it's in place. I just want to make sure that people are going to be able to come before I decide that is where we're going and what have you. A lot more planning going to this than to a normal trip, but we're doing best part of 2,000 miles in just over 2 weeks in the winter. So there's got to be things have got to be a bit more organised than normal. But talking of plans, I'm going to talk about some upcoming videos. The Friday video this week is the second part of our Fiddick Park. I've given it a bit of a corny title, but it's my video. It might have been a bit different, but I suspect there might have been a copyright strike if I'd given it a different name. Maybe it's not, who knows. But it's the second part of Fiddick Park and in video. Then, starting on Monday, the Aaron series of videos. Now, it goes on for a few weeks, but actually only 2 weeks with Aaron. It's going to start with our journey to Aaron. Then we'll have the Aaron videos themselves, and of course we'll finish up with our journey from Aaron. It's 3 decidedly different sets of videos, but along the same basic theme of our trip to Aaron. Coming up over the upcoming Christmas and New Year holidays, there's some long-awaited videos coming out. I'm filming them, not as we speak, because as we speak I'm speaking into the camera and talking to you. But the Whisky videos are coming. I'm planning 2. One is a little about whisky, what it is, where it came from, what makes whisky and the different types. Just very briefly, there's all sorts of information out there on the web about it, so I'm not going to do an in-depth 16-week series, just one video. And then the second video is going to be a little one about tasting. Some notes on who, what, where and when, and some of the things I've learnt over the years. Now, I'm no expert. I like what I like, and that's where it is. I'm not a whiskey snob. I like malt whiskey. After seeing the first of the videos, you might know why I like malt whiskey, but I'm going too far into these videos now. They are not scripted. I've made my notes, and I'm ready to go, and they are going to happen, and they'll be out on for the Wednesday Wisdoms on their normal times over the Christmas holidays. That means they will be out Christmas Day and Nair Day, but I'm not really expecting you to watch them those days, but I would like you to watch them. I've had requests for these videos, and it's about time I got them done. So that's it for this week's waffle, and hope you'll watch the videos that are coming up, and I'll see you next week for some more. Bye for now. Thank you for watching Desmond Starters. We'll hope you'll join us again for more photos, waffle and video as we travel around Scotland. Bye for now.